Good morning, Integrated. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. This week we are going to be looking at section 5.4, which is solving multi-step inequalities. So for this, we're going to be looking at two different types. The first type is combining like terms, and the second type is distributing. So let's look at combining like terms first. The first thing that we're going to have to do is figure out what our like terms are. So looking on the left-hand side, I have a 4x, a negative 3, and a negative 8x. Now looking here, I have two variables, so that means these two things must be my like terms. So I am going to combine these. 4x minus 8x gives me negative 4x. Bring down my minus 3, my less than symbol, and my 9. Now this is a two-step, so we can solve for this. I can add 3 to both sides and get negative 4x is less than 12. And then I can also divide both sides by negative 4. Now, as we remember, if we're dividing both sides by a negative, we flip our sign. X comes down, 12 divided by negative 4 gives us negative 3. And that is our final answer. There's another type of combining like terms as well, and that's when it's not the variables. So if you notice here, I only have one x, but I do have a 7 and a 4. So we're going to combine those. So 7 plus 4 gives us 11, and then I'm going to bring down everything else. So my minus 4x greater than or equal to 23. For this one, I'm going to subtract 11 first, and we get negative 4x is greater than or equal to 12. And then just like before, we're going to divide both sides by negative 4. We're going to flip our sign because we're dividing by a negative on both sides. And x comes down, and 12 divided by negative 4 is negative 3. And that is our answer here. Now, when it comes to distributing, we've done a lot of practice with this, and we're just multiplying the term on the outside, which is our 8, to everything on the inside. So 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times x is 8x, which is less than or equal to 88. So now we're at a two-step inequality. So I am going to subtract 64 first, and we get 8x is less than or equal to 24. We can divide both sides by 8. Our sign does not switch, and we get x is less than or equal to 3. Just to see it one more time, we're going to do it once more, but this time now we have a negative 3x. So negative 3 times 3x gives us negative 9x. Negative 3 times a negative 7 gives us a positive 21, which is greater than 93. We can subtract 21 on both sides, and negative 9x is greater than 72. We can then go ahead and divide both sides by negative 9. And if you notice, we're going to flip our sign one more time, and x is going to be less than negative 8. Okay, that is it for this week. You guys do have your practice questions from week 6. This is due by 3 p.m. on Wednesday. And then on Friday, you do have a worksheet called Section 5.4 Practice A and Khan Academy. Both of those are also due by 3 p.m. On your online learning slides, there is an example as well, so you guys can follow along with the example to help you. And if you have any questions, please reach out, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye, guys.